So Akshay and Prabhudev actually encouraged me to start training for Singer's Bling because I'd never trained before. I'd never done any martial arts before. But they're big inspirations, Akshay, and obviously now for Robot 2. Shankar's seen what I could do in Singer's Bling and is making me do 10 times more in Robot 2, but more on the aerial, more genuine stunts rather than action.
How does it?
See, it's been an amazing journey, and someone just mentioned back in 2012 what I was doing then up until now. So I never thought that I'd be here working with Rajinikanth and Akshay Kumar and associated with these type of people.
And you did a lot of.
My Tamil's actually better, in fact. Obviously, for Robot 2, we're shooting. Akshay has it easy because we maneuver the Tamil words, so it sinks in well. But I've got to do my Tamil, which is good. But now, obviously, I'm back in Bollywood. I've just shifted into another new place, so obviously, this is my new home. And he always expresses that. He's a very quiet, very humble, very soulful person. And one of the very cute things that happened, we were shooting a scene which involved myself and Rajinikanth just before the launch last week. And I was like, "Sir, are you excited? I can't wait." And he was like, "Actually, Amy, no, I'm very nervous." And I said, "You know," I was like, "Okay." It's like, I get very nervous about these things, and all the media and the attention that it gets, and there's such a big hype. And I was like, "But sir, you're a superstar, you shouldn't be nervous." He said, "But I am, I still get nervous." So that means he's such a humble and grounded person, and you know, it puts everything into perspective in that case.
How is it doing that scene?
The temperatures over there are awful. That's why I sound a little bit unwell. Even though I'm unveiling my health and nutrition magazine, I think Mumbai's the place to be over winter. And basically, good rest, which I haven't really had with the travelling. Great food and exercise. Number one, keeping fit and active is something that I think keeps you in general health more than anything else. Because of a lot of travelling and lots of different locations, I keep it very minimum but effective. So, as I said earlier, sleep is vital, as much sleep as possible, and to obtain as much minerals and vitamins as possible. So I really believe in fresh juices, and that's the best way to get healthy. You asked this in the interview. I think I can't go far wrong with Akshay Kumar. And I think that he's sustained that from the moment he started in the industry. It's not just he become an actor and now wants a good body. He actually lives by that mantra. Obviously, his action sequences are the best, I think, in Bollywood. And his fitness regime, he wakes up at 5 o'clock every morning. When we shot Singer's Bling, he was on set before anybody else, and he'd already done a 2-hour workout. So he's a big inspiration.
Did you get a chance to work out with him?
We did training. We did martial arts training, yes. So he was great with the action stunts. And then when it comes to the ladies, I would say Deepika. She's unbelievable, and I think her body's great. She's constantly always keeping fit and trying different techniques. And then I think probably maybe Jacqueline as well. She incorporates her dancing and Pilates, and I think everybody takes good care of themselves. I think it's part of the business. Now he arrived at the Robot 2 launch, and I was like, "How did you lose weight within that month?" And he did a brilliant job, and he's been on a really incorporated a lot of cardio into his routine. So to lose weight, that's number one for losing weight. But yeah, he looks fantastic. I like the fact when I wake up every morning, I don't actually know what's really going to happen with the day. So I think the variation in my life, I like that.
So what is a regular day for you?
I've forgotten. But I do make sure that within my day I have my workout. And yeah, that's possibly the only regular thing I do, my workout. Because I'm always travelling, and I do South films. I'm Chennai, Mumbai, Hyderabad. I think my co-stars have become my friends. Salman as well has been great as a friend and given me a lot of guidance. Akshay as well, he's always helping me. So I think these are my friends and part of my life who really, helped me along the way. Just must have an image of what he wanted. I think helping with, I obviously did and so he had that fresh on his brain. I think he also asked his daughters as well. His daughters might have dropped my name, so I think he takes good consideration to what they say. But I'm very grateful for the opportunity from him.
Do you have 3 films deal or it's just?
No, I had one, and I thought, okay, after 3 years, that would be enough, and that was it with Shankar. But then obviously next we did Robot.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Awesome. I hope so. I love Sohail. I'm working with him. He's one of the really coolest, most open directors, and it was always fun working with him. Why do you? That seems like you want to take me on a date. The way you asked that question. No, I am single and very happy. No, I think from his films, obviously I haven't worked with Sanjay Leela Bhansali. My favourite director to work with is Shankar. He has a vision like nobody else's, and even though he's very difficult to work with in that sense, but very rewarding when the outcomes are.
Which is your?
Jeans, that's Shankar, and Aishwarya, she's like my icon.
Okay.
Sultan,
Okay.
and probably my next favourite would possibly be, it's a South film again, and it's called Vinay Tandi Varuvaya.
What?
Vinay Tandi Varuvaya. I think obviously I actually hadn't started filming with Akshay yet. So although we've done a lot of promos for Robot, I've had all of my sequences with Rajnikant, and Rajnikant's very quiet, very when I say quiet, he talks a lot, but very on his own and within himself. And Akshay is the opposite, and he's lively and cracking jokes on set, and I'm excited to start shooting with Akshay again.
Did he give
Yeah.
you any kind of advice, Rajnikant?
I think not direct advice, but I always learn from him on a day-to-day basis. And
What is that one thing that you?
the one thing, as I mentioned before, it's not exactly just from the acting side. As a person, and he's sustained in the industry for I don't know how many years, and at the top for that amount of time. But he's still very humble and very soulful is one of the words I use. I think that's important. But I think it's definitely my journey in life which has brought me here today. But I think probably something to do with animals. Animals, yeah.
Fitness guru, probably.
And yeah, maybe on the sidelines. Yeah, I'd like to do that. These ones.
Yeah.
Fans of Justin Bieber, I think he's crazy, but I kind of like crazy guys. Jennifer Aniston. I love Jennifer Aniston, and I think Karma's done a really good thing for her. And Lady Gaga, I think she's just a wonderful personality, and I think everyone can take a bit of Lady Gaga within
Who's
their
your
lives.
fitness inspiration, like all over the world?
My fitness inspiration? Usain Bolt. I think he's everybody's fitness inspiration, and I don't know how he does it. So whatever he is eating or doing, I think I'd like a bit of that in my life. Morning when I woke up after my flight, but I think good skin is top of my list, because obviously you can put as much makeup on as you want, but unless your skin is good, then it still looks quite rubbish. So I think what you put inside your body, you get out of it, but also protection as well, as in skin protection from the sun, because that's like #1 damaging aspect.
Thank you so much.
That was a 22-day challenge, so I did that for 22 days, and it was very difficult, but I must admit it was very rewarding. After, I felt much lighter. My skin was really good after it. My hair was healthier. So it's difficult to continue with, I feel. But I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat or anything like that. But the vegan diet, I could really see a difference with that for sure.
And